Guys, welcome to this week's gym feature. We're down here at Crossbox Gym with Christo. Christo, thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
So you've obviously got a long history in combat sports, boxing in particular. Just give us a bit of background on how that all started for you and how it's evolved.
When I was in my 20s, I found Top Box Gymnasium, Stephen Castle. I joined up with a guy called Khotso Mutau, who did a lot of training with me. And I've always wanted to share my knowledge, so I took the big plunge and I left corporate and got into personal training at Top Box, and I was at Top Box for close to 10 years, and through that time Stephen Castle became my professional coach, and back then I used to train with my stable mate under Jody Solomon was Isaac Chilemba and those guys, and we trained really hard. I had my first couple of fights. And yeah, the rest is history.
And then that development from obviously training in boxing, doing boxing, to now becoming a coach, well, what's that switch like for you and how did that come about?
Yeah, so when you say coach, I don't actually have any professional fighters that I coach, not yet. I'm not really looking at that kind of thing just yet. I just want to take boxing to the person on the street, the person, the housewife that's sitting at home that's bored right now, that wants to do something fun, get fit, and they're bored of normal gym. So my goal is just to spread boxing and help people get fit, get into shape while having fun with boxing based exercise. I mean, Crossbox, a lot of people come here and think, oh, it must be CrossFit. It's not CrossFit. I've borrowed the name Cross because it's cross fitness orientated. So it's not CrossFit, but it's using boxing based exercise, which is across the range. You're doing running, jumping, skipping, hitting the bags. I mean, you've done it yourself. You're doing a lot of different stuff, and it's very cross fitness orientated. And so like I said, my aim, my goal is to get the average person into a gym fit, healthy, and having fun, and learning a new skill at the same time.
So as you say that, what does Crossbox Gym actually offer? What is someone going to experience when they come down here?
So we offer classes. Basically it's boxing exercise classes. So every single class, I pride myself with the idea of trying to mix it up as much as possible. So you're never getting bored, you're never getting the same exercise routine twice. You might do the same exercises, but it's always done in a different way. But you're going to come in, you're going to skip, you're going to hit the bags, you're going to have fun, and it's in a no contact zone. So classes, especially for people that they're not interested in really actually boxing, you're not going to get hit, you're not going to hit each other, you're not going to get hurt, if that makes sense. You're not going to go to work and you're going to have a black eye, or so
like we've done many times.
Look, I must say, when I have a black eye, I get the best service ever. If I go to a takeaway place, I promise you they give me very good service with a black eye, so I welcome it, but I understand most people don't. Then we offer personal sessions as well. The personal sessions are tailor-made for you. What do you want out of it? What do you want? Do you want to get fit? Do you want to get strong? We have a small functional strength section with some weights and some Olympic lifting stuff. I don't believe in machines. I love doing free weights and that kind of stuff. So if you want to get fit, if you want to get strong, if you want to learn how to box, if you actually want to box, I can take you there as well. I do a lot of work with Stephen Castle with the white collar boxing, exactly.
Yeah.
So in fact, I DJ for him, but several of my clients in the past I've taken to the ring. And they have an awesome experience, and it's something they can, when they're 80, they can look back and they go, well, I did it. I did something like that. They experience what it feels like to have the music, to have 600 people there either booing you or shouting for you, and you're landing that punch and everybody goes, ooh, and they go, oh, I landed a punch, and they get hit as well. But it's an awesome feeling, So I want to take that to people. I want to spread that feeling of what it's like. Like when you're standing at you've had a hard fight, and then you get your hand raised, regardless, it's the most awesome feeling in the world, and that's the addiction. And that's when I did fight, that was the best feeling in the world.
But that's where the addiction comes from.
Absolutely. I love the training, I love the sparring. I mean, I don't fight anymore, but I'm still actively involved with helping the guys with sparring and stuff. So I'm always going around helping a couple of guys. I mean, recently I helped Rowan camp out a little bit. I'm going to do a couple of rounds with Renson now. They're going to be fighting soon, so that's going to be very interesting for me. And I try and stay actively involved in the world of boxing in general. It's my passion, it's my love, so I try and give back to it as much as I can.
And talking about that, obviously everyone that attends boxing events sees you ringside with your camera, taking a lot of photos. Where did the passion for photography and boxing come from? We know the boxing passion's always been.
Yeah, so I've always loved photography. I've always loved taking photos, and I started taking photography a little bit more seriously probably about 12 years ago. I got myself a semi-decent camera. When I say semi-decent, it was like a DSLR, so it had like the body and the lens and everything, and I just started taking photos, and it's just progressed. And over the years, I've done I do a lot of different stuff. So I do a lot of studio work. I do a lot of personal, like landscaping and long exposures. I do lots of commercial stuff, so I do lots of family shoots and that kind of stuff. So I've always loved photography. I love shooting models and getting really cool shots and stuff, the stars. So like it just made sense to me that like I love boxing, I love photography, so why not try and shoot some boxing? So Andre Taysa and Stephen Castle allowed me to one of the events a couple of years ago through Real Steel. And I shot at Presley's, which is probably some of the worst lighting you'll ever experience as a photographer. But I shot it and I got some cool shots, and I thought, this is actually something I can do. So I started phoning different promoters around. I phoned Uncle Jeff Ellis and stuff, and they were very, very kind to allow me to start shooting their events. And as I started shooting the events, I've quickly like learned that I needed to upgrade my equipment to a faster, get a faster shutter speed going and stuff to be able to get the action. And So it like started growing, and now I cover most of the events in Gauteng, and it's just my way of giving back to the boxers. So often, like there's a couple of photographers around. We all work very, very well together, and I have a lot of respect for most of them. One of my greatest honors is to have been nominated for Media Person of the Year last year by BSA, and that was just an awesome little bit of recognition for me to keep doing it for boxing, if that makes sense. And I don't do it for recognition. It's not about that. I mean, my photo it's not a photo of me, it's a photo of them. So I put that online, and they're able to download it, and they use it for different marketing purposes, etc., etc. In my own way, I do what I can to give back to boxing. And it's just awesome.
And if guys want to get hold of you at Crossbox Gym, just give us a bit of the details on how to get hold of you, phone numbers, social media handles.
Yeah, so you can find us on Instagram, Crossbox Gymnasium. It's Crossbox Gymnasium Deco Park. On Facebook, Crossbox Gymnasium. You can email us at crossboxgymnasium@gmail.com. You can contact me directly on 082 950 5035. That's 082 950 5035. If you're going to phone me, I might not answer because I'm often busy with clients, so rather send me a text message or a WhatsApp. I do respond to those a lot faster, and you should come down and check it out. It's really, really awesome, and I welcome you guys anytime.
Well, there you have it, guys. Get down to Crossbox Gym. We have also done a bit of a skit on Jade downstairs as well, so an awesome facility. Jaded Ink downstairs, Crossbox Gym upstairs, Grounded Coffee. Get down here, get some coffee, get some ink, and get into the ring.